Hi, so in today's video, I want to tell you more about if you should get assessed for ADHD. And I know this is a very deep topic because you're thinking like, should I? I mean, I've been doing well all this time, so why should I get assessed for ADHD? What is going to change? I'm an adult. I've already been living all my life with ADHD. Why should I get assessed? But I'm going to tell you that if you're even watching this video, it's because there's something that is not clicking. There's something that is not working very well in your life, and you're blaming you. You're blaming yourselves. It's because of me. It's because of this. It's because I'm selfish. It's because I'm dumb. And what I want to tell you is that I think if you have any doubts about it, you should get assessed to see if you have ADHD because it can bring a lot of relief. And in this video, I'm going to tell you what was my experience, what did I went through, why did I do it, and also resources on how to do it wherever you are. Okay. So my name is Laura Moreno. I am an ADHD parent coach. I'm also the mom of two kids that have ADHD. I have ADHD myself and my brother as well. And I created these free resources for you on how to educate a kid with ADHD. You can download it before. Or if you like this video, just like, subscribe, follow me. That would be really nice. So let me tell you about why I got diagnosed and why did I want to get the assessment. First of all my life I felt like I've been failing. I just wanted to be successful, start a successful business, and all my life I've been thinking I would start projects and not continue, start and leave the project, start and leave the project again and again and again and again. Or I would also like spend a lot of money, or I would just like eat compulsively. And it was like something was off. And what I was thinking is, yes, I'm not good enough. It's me who's off. I'm just off. I'm not good enough. And then I remember doing some videos, some shorts, and a family member got in touch with me and said, I think you may have ADHD. This could explain a lot of things. And my tiny voice inside my head said, no, it doesn't explain it. What explains is I'm dumb. That's what explains the thing. But anyway, I just got assessed because if there was any chance that it was not because of me, I was going to take it. And I got assessed for ADHD. I went to Spain. I'm Spanish. So I went to Spain to get it done. And I just went to this clinic that my cousin had been to. And in one session, I got assessed. It was a very intensive session because I had to do, usually they do it during 5 sessions, but because I was just there for a day in Madrid, they did it all in the same day. So it was a lot of work and very tough for me. And I got assessed and it came back positive. And it also came back saying that I had really high IQ, which is something that I never expected because I always thought I was dumb. So I had really high IQ, which had compensated for my ADHD, like really, really noticeable ADHD. And after doing the test, I went back to my hotel room and they don't tell you the answers straight away. They have to check the answers, the test, they have to do all this research on your life. You have ADHD. But after I did all those tests, I was so exhausted. I remember lying down in bed in the hotel, eating like 3 bags of chips, the big ones, not the small ones, 3 bags of chips, feeling like crap because I had disclosed so much personal information about my life, about my parents, my mom, about alcohol. My dad is an alcoholic. My mom is really tough. She's a narcissist. I have bulimia. All these really challenging things that I had never disclosed. So it is a very emotional, intense process. Then a month later, they did share with me the report, and they gave me a call, and they said, "You're 100% ADHD. This explains everything that you've been going through, and you've been going with a backpack full of stones. You don't need to have a backpack full of stones. We're going to give you medication, and everything is going to be easier." So what did that did to me is I felt a huge relief in the sense of I am not 100% at fault here. There's something else that hasn't been treated that have been messing up with my mind and my success or not success and my functioning, and why I have this bipolar personality where sometimes these little boys will come to me and say, eat the whole kitchen, you deserve it. No one loves you, but I love you. So it is totally worth it in my experience. And if you have the suspicion, you should do it. Because in my case, it costed like say 800 euros to $1,000. And now I feel much better. And I actually am able to help my brother. I've been able to help other people around me that also have ADHD undiagnosed. And it's actually giving me a lot of purpose because I had a crappy childhood, but now I know why, because I was undiagnosed. So should you get an ADHD assessment? Yes, yes, you should. If you are here listening to this, yes, do it. Yes, you should do it straight away. Straight away. Now, what is an ADHD assessment? Again, this for me was at least 10, 20 different written tests, math problems, interviews, psychology evaluation, or computer test. That's what is the assessment. It should usually takes like 4 or 5 sessions. But again, in my case, I did it in one day. Then who can diagnose it? You can go in America, you can go to a psychologist, like a psychiatrist as well. Um, for my son, a pediatrician was able to do it. Um, so all those people can do it. Go to someone that is an expert in the field of neurodivergencies and ADHD. Don't go to a generalist because you have to be very well versed in this topic. So just go to the expert. And if you know someone that has done it before, just get in touch with them. Okay. So I already told you what to expect and how to prepare. Just go. You don't need to prepare anything. Just go. I mean, be honest, be ready to share things that you haven't told anyone in your life. Be willing to be not honest, but be like, show your soul, show your suffering, be willing to talk, be willing to say everything that is going through your mind. And it's funny when I was sharing my story and my life with my psychiatrist, I remember myself saying all the time, like, everyone has gone through this. Everyone has gone through this. It's okay. I shouldn't be complaining. I just should be grateful about life. Everyone has gone through this. And if that's you, please still share. And what she was saying was like, well, not everyone has gone through this. You've gone through pretty tough stuff in your life. And it's good that you're talking it aloud. So just be willing to be vulnerable and share. And I think you're going to do it because you're paying for this. So I hope you're taking this seriously. And what are the things I would say? What are the tips and advice I would say? You know, find a ADHD expert that has diagnosed people that you know. Find the recommendations. Go to people that, even go online. Just find someone that people recommend. Look at their reviews, their online reviews. Ask as many questions as you want just in the initial interview. Don't fall for online tests. That an online assessment is not going to give you the same thing. I mean, why would you do an online assessment? Because after you're assessed with ADHD, congrats, yeah, you're assessed, you have ADHD. What are the next steps? That's the most important part. And if it's online, who are you going to go to with this assessment, online assessment is worthless. So just go to a professional and then make sure the professional can do the follow up, medication, therapy, the whole thing. And anything else? Yeah, that's it. Again, my name is Laura. I'm an ADHD coach. Reach out if you need anything. I've added some resources below this video. I'm sorry about the sound and the lighting is not the most professional, but I hope this is helpful. And yeah, take care and get diagnosed and get better. Sending you lots of love.